and welcome back. Have you ever seen what is so special about number 3? About human body, about human mind, about human soul? Have you ever seen the connectivity to the Holy Trinity that exists in major religions and in Hindu traditions? Have you ever seen the Holy Father, the Holy Son, and the Holy Spirit as a resemblance of how we are built as human beings? Have you ever seen the Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva as well as resemblance of this Holy Trinity? Have you ever seen how those holy books that exist, they just have the knowledge that needs to be read as one whole wisdom, not necessarily only the split books on certain topics? Why this knowledge needs to be read as single wisdom? Have you considered that? Have you considered that we are a holistic human being that has the mind, the body, and the spirit that is in there for us as one holistic vehicle here to discover the human experience? Have you ever thought why sometimes we are focusing so much on the mind, of security of the mind, of anything that happens that mind perceives, and mind starts to guide our life, all those fears, all those situations that happen? Why we start to perceive only the negative aspects of those situations? Why we don't go down to find the joy of those situations, to just block the mind from perceiving every situation that happens negatively? Have you ever considered that this holistic vehicle needs holistic view on life that is out of the fear that happens in here, in the head, out of the only the physical body requirements, with all those chakras from top to bottom? We are formed as holistic human being, not necessarily a human being that focuses only on physical aspects. We are a human being as well that needs to focus on higher aspects of ourselves, on the metaphysics of who we are. Have you considered why sometimes the mystics of our times like Sadhguru say that we are either mystics or mistakes? Have you considered what is the mistake? Mistake is just to perceive one aspect of ourselves, because we are a holistic human being. Have you considered that we have body, mind and spirit that should work best to have the best aspects, the best experience of this human journey for us? Have you thought how we can expand, especially in those aspects of us as the soul that drives this vehicle? Have you considered that we should expand our view, meditate, really dig into ourselves, to expand our view to be the oneness with all other souls, to have the common direction that right now as well exists, but as well let us exploit this possible positive aspects of ourselves, because we not only have those negative aspects that they serve those positive aspects as well, because usually the bad is serving the good, but those aspects of ourselves that give us the view of all other creatures, why we are focusing so much on just our human being, why we don't see us as part of this whole universe, why we don't care about the whole universe, all the other human beings, as much as we care about ourselves. Have you ever seen how powerful this number 3 is? Have you ever had an experience in life that gave you the idea that the 3 is the number that you should have special attention of? In lots of situations, lots of the countries, you have like you should try maximally 3 times. Usually it's not that much connected to why, but that might be why. That might be your guidance as well sometimes, why you should not do something. It's the other language that is not spoken. The spoken language is the tool that we've been given, but the tool that has his deficiencies. It's not that precise as the feeling. It's not that precise as really having another view, more holistic view on what is happening. So let's expand spiritually and let's help our mind and body to really help us in this human journey. Let's feed the body properly. Let's feed the mind only with information that empowers the mind, not the information that weakens the mind, that encourages fear. Let's empower the mind and let's build the firewalls to the mind that permit only the positive, good information to land in this mind, to grow. Only the information that enables you to grow should be stored in here. The negative information is your feedback. Use it as your feedback. Do not use it to focus on this information. Your focus is so precious. Do not focus on negative aspects. Just use them as the lessons learned for you to grow. So let's be holistic human beings. Let's help each other and let's grow as human beings that need this growth together. Let's build this spaceship Earth and let's thrive on this spaceship Earth. There are beautiful souls on this spaceship Earth. There are beautiful guides on this spaceship Earth. Let's follow these guides and let's dismiss this information that is in there to just check what weaknesses we still have, but the weaknesses, not to hate those weaknesses, the weaknesses that enable us to love those aspects of ourselves that still resonate with those weaknesses. See, this patching of these vulnerabilities, patching of those weaknesses that we have, is by loving them. So find the aspects in you that require still being loved, and let's live the greatest life as these 3 aspects of us being one holistic human being. Thank you very much. and see you tomorrow. Bye.